Because a lot of us hear things in life and we think it sounds good and we think it fits the criteria or it fits the notion that or the picture that we are trying to paint. So we never really question it, right? So I'm waking up with that idea to say, how long have I been harboring that belief that, okay, and this is why Bob Marley said, my riches is life. Because the truth of the matter is, right, though you live, but you die. Right? And if you truly live, you will never die. If you have truly come into this world and make an impact. This is why a man like Bob Marley will never ever die. And I think I've done a video already where some of the most impactful persons who live on this earth will never die, because long after they are gone, their name is still getting mentioned when the history book is written. So you can't be living a life and say that I don't need to do this or I'm not going to do that because I've come into this world with nothing and I'm going to be leaving with nothing. Because as I said in the video, I don't think it was this platform that I posted on. You are leaving with your character. How does people remember you? When your name get mentioned long after you're gone, how will it be mentioned? Are you a person of good character? Are you a person of good and diligent? Are you a person who pay attention to the small details? Are you a person that people want to hang around with, where you have questionable character? So you might thinking that, and remember, you know, when you're dead, they can't change it. When you're dead, this is why I said in the video, you are taking stuff with you. You are taking your character with you. You are taking your reputation. Because guess what? The truth of the matter is, when you're dead, you're dead. You can't impact that anymore. So when people speak about you long after you are gone, is how you used to live your life, what kind of person you were, who you were, right? That can't be changed. So this is why we talk about. So if you haven't seen me, that's the meditation we've been holding, God is my strength, in a beautiful Scotland. That's the meditation we've been holding, because we've been busy, but we've also been being receptive to the little voices that we've been getting to say, all right, this is what I want you to go out there and find that one person who is harboring that belief, who is accepting that mindset. Because if we hear something long enough, if you tell yourself a lie long enough, you actually accept it as a truth. This is why a person like Donald Trump, right? This is why a person like Donald Trump, he always stick to the script. You will never hear Donald Trump going off script. And if you understand life, then you understand the why he's doing what he's doing. You have never heard Donald Trump and his story has changed. That's the beauty of life. If you understand life, this is why I said in countless videos, right? The wise man said, once you understand the magic trick, it's no longer magic. Once you understand life, then it becomes magic. Then you understand why certain people do. Because if you're a person, right, and every time somebody see you have a different story, people don't know what to believe. But if the system has told us a lie for so long, then we automatically believe the lie. We believe the lie. So it's okay for us to accept that. Hear what? I don't need to make the sacrifices, because when I'm dead, I'm not taking it with me. Right? I don't need to work hard. I don't need to save. I don't need to be a good character. I don't need to be a hopeful person. I don't need to love God. I don't need to do anything that requires sacrifice. God, guess what? When I'm dead, and that's just the beginning of life. That's just, when you're dead is the beginning of life. To a greater extent, because long after you're gone, you want your story to be told. You want your name to be mentioned. That's the truth. This is why the Bible says, you know, if you live in Christ, you're never dead. Never dead. If you're a hopeful person, where people want to remember you and harbor your memories long after you're gone, you'll never die. But if you weren't a hopeful person, if you're a person of questionable character, if you're a violent individual and not a nice person, then when you're dead, you're truly dead. People want to forget about you. And this is understanding, switching on the switching on the light switch in life, and make sense and question, what do I know? What do I need to know? What have I not known? And that's why you haven't seen me over here, because we're over here just trying to figure it ourselves, right? When we try to figure out it bits and pieces, we come over here little by little. I hate this background. Seems nice. If I was in this place, it's like a lot of noise. It's a lot of noise this morning. Seems as if they're working. We are trying to find a nice little space. You know what I mean? Hope everybody is doing alright. You might be seeing me for the first time. You might not be seeing me for the first time. Either. It is very nice. I need somewhere to sit here, you know? I don't trust nobody who is. Yeah. That is it. I'm back here. I hope nobody come back here. It's very noisy in that spot I was at. Right? That's what. So we are on this journey, right? We are trying to figure out. This is why I turn on my phone every time I get a piece to the puzzle. It's like every time I crack a piece to the puzzle, I like turning on my phone and say, hey, have you guys came across this ideology, this philosophy, right? Because a lot of us has been holding on to that idea and this mindset that, guess what? When I'm dead, I'm taking nothing with me, right? So I don't need to make the sacrifice. I don't need to build that character. I don't need to work on my personality. I don't need to work on my life, right? And the truth is, when you're dead, you are taking a lot with you, right? As soon as this is why I say when I turn on my phone, it's like when I figure it out, it's like for me, when I figure out a little piece of life puzzle, remember, if you see me for the first time, you're seeing Top Form, we're CEO, right? I run a clothing brand and we talk about Top Form. To be on Top Form is to be in peak physical fitness, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically, right? And using one light candle to light another doesn't diminish the light of the one that was used to light the other. So every time I figure out something, blessed for the person who share, every time I figure out something, if it's not even a big piece of the puzzle, I want to take out my phone and share it. And this was the thing I've been working, it's been going through my mind this week. We have been harboring the mindset that when we are not, we saw a lot of people saying we came into this world with nothing. All right? And that's a lie. If you believe that you came into this world with nothing, then God is not true to his word. Right? There's not one person in this world, and this is why let's break it down, because the more we look at it now, the more we understand all our lives we've been lied to. We have been lied to all our lives, and this is why you have to get back to the importance. Being inquisitive is like, if you're my parent used to tell me, stop being so inquisitive. You ask so much question, but the beauty of asking questions, especially the right questions, right? If you have been in your 30s and 40s and said that I've came in this world with nothing, if you still are in the mindset that I've came in this world with nothing, then you are already condemning yourself to the scrap heap of life. We all came in this world with a gift, right? The sad truth, Earl Nightingale said, right? Earl Nightingale said it in the essence of success. He said, right? Things that we buy, we put the most value on it. Blessed, God bless, yeah? I want to reach one person, because when I turn on my camera, I don't have to get 100 and 200. If I can find one person to say, let's get you on Top Form, let's get the mindset right. Earl Nightingale said, this is the truth about life. I was watching a video on other platform. Somebody hit somebody's car, and it was because you hit somebody's car. People love the material things, right? The things that we purchase, we put the most value on it. The things that we were born with, we put the least amount of value on it. This is why people don't value the health, they don't value the wellness, they don't value anything, because those things was given to us for free. So we don't value it. And this is why I said familiarity breeds content. So you are sitting there after mindset that, hey, guess what? I came into this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing. It's important. If you see this video this morning, take stock of that belief. Because if you think you are nothing, then that's what your life and your surrounding and your environment is going to reflect. You have to see yourself. I came in this world with greatness. I came in this world with 1 talent, 2 talent, 3, however amount of talent and gift. You came in this life with a gift. It is there, but you have to go in search of it. So if you're walking up for the past 30 years and 20 years and saying, I've came in this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing, let today be the last day you accept that. Let today be the last day you accept that, because the truth of the matter is you are born with a gift. So if you accept that you were born with a gift, then you cannot sit there and say, I came into this world with nothing. I came into this world with this gift. This is what I am good at. And I'm going to be sharing it with the world. However monetary value I was able to profit from that, whatever I'm able to achieve from sharing my gift, then that's a different conversation. Right? And this is why if you look at it from that angle, from that point of view, from that perspective, you will not accept the fact that out there saying that I came into this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing. I came in this world with this gift, with this talent, and I'm going to be using it and sharing it to bless people. Whenever I'm leaving, I want to be living known for this, known to be good at this, known to bless people, enrich people's life, change people's life, impacting people's life, because I shared my gift. That's the truth of asking the right question. That's the truth of examining your life, examining yourself, examining your belief system, examining, questioning what you learn. Am I harboring the limited belief? Is my mindset intact? That's what this is what top form is. So every time I connect a dot, every time I've actually connected that or a little piece more of the puzzle, I'm always over here sharing it. Because that's the truth. That's what we do. That's what we do. Alright? That's what we do. So we are just waking up to that realization and say, who else? How many people more out there is saying to themselves, you know what? I came in this world with nothing. Right? Imagine telling yourself that. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Because if you are telling yourself that I came in this world with nothing, nothing from nothing leave nothing. Nothing from nothing leave nothing. If you are telling yourself that I came in this world with nothing, then forget a successful life. Forget thinking that you are going to be successful at anything. Right? Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. He think in secret, but it's come to pass. His environment is nothing but a looking glass. Alright? And the philosophers said it. A man's life is what his thoughts made of it. Right? So if you are sitting down, morning, if you're just passing through, right? We're just unpicking some philosophy. If you see me for the first time, you are seeing Top Farm CEO, right? Connecting the dots, want to help you to get spiritually enlightened, physically enlightened, mentally enlightened, emotionally enlightened, all right? I think this morning, we are in the more physical, the more spiritual realms, all right? We are just trying to, because to be on top form is to be in peak physical fitness, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically, all right? And we just want you to question the beliefs. Sometimes we have to stop and take stock of our belief systems. What kind of belief system are we harboring, all right? Because you can't get clean wine from a dirty vessel. You cannot. You cannot get clean wine from a dirty vessel. And if you pour clean wine into a dirty vessel, when you're pouring back that wine, you'll be getting dirty wine. Alright, so if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that, hey, guess what? This is what I was born for. This is what I was chosen for. Right? You cannot be sitting and saying, I've come into this world with nothing. Blessed Andrea, if you're just passing through. I know some people passing through, but we are on a topic this morning. We are trying to get people to question the belief system, to question your mindset. Right? We are getting you to question. I know a lot of people. Joblink, Giant is passing through. I know if you're passing through, give thanks to those who is passing through and those who is stopping by. Right? I think it is important. It is of the uttermost important that we start to take stock. Right? The life not examined is a life not worth living. Philosophers have said that. It's a tested and proven concept that if you're not examining your life, it's not worth living. You have to be willing to examine your belief system. You have to be willing to examine your philosophy. That's the truth. That is the truth, and it's nothing but the truth. So if you are waking up and saying to yourself, I came into this world with nothing, then what's your reason? You will be yeah, and that's the truth. Like that is the truth, and it's the truth, and it's not my truth, nor it's not your truth. It is the truth. It is the truth. It's not my truth, nor it's not your truth. No, it's not an individual truth. It's not an individual truth. It is truly not an individual truth. It is the truth. It is the truth, because guess what? The wise man and the philosophers said, hey, we cannot, or you cannot, or no one can get clean wine from dirty vessel. Right? So if you are harboring that limited belief, that limited mindset, if you are waking up and telling yourself, guess what? I came in this world with nothing, and I'm happy to leave with nothing. Right? Good morning. God is my strength. We're still here. Still here. We're back at our spot. You know, we're just breaking it down, and just want you to know that it's about asking yourself that question. If you are telling yourself that I came in this world with nothing, We're about to finish up the live. Have to get, because guess what? If you already accept that mindset and condemning yourself to the scrap heap of life, because first thing you go mathematics class, nothing from nothing leave nothing. Now worry yourself, Jonah. Function. It was noisy downstairs. Nothing from nothing leave nothing. Alright? That's the first thing they tell you in mathematics. Alright? Nothing from nothing leave nothing. So if you are telling yourself, guess what? I came in this world with nothing, then you can't produce. God is my strength. Are you with me? Because I know you're a top farmer, and this is why we say to be on top farm. Ricky just joined. Whosoever is just passing through. Just let me know if that reach you, because we soon wrap it up. We are promising we are going to be wrapping up the live because we have other engagement, right? But we just come to do the most side work, and we don't need to be long and drawn out. All right. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Write it down. If you are telling yourself, I came in this world with nothing, then you will not have a successful life. You will not be able to produce anything of substance. You will not be able to contribute to this tapestry of life. So make today, you came across my life for a reason, Miss Cookie. Let today be the last day you tell yourself that you came into this world with nothing and you are leaving with nothing. Alright? Nothing from nothing leave nothing. No one came in this world with nothing. You might not come into this world wearing clothes. You might not come into this world wearing shoes, the physical things of life that money can buy. But you come into this life with a gift that no money can buy. Alright? Change your mindset. Question your belief system. The belief system that we harbor. That's the greatest indication to how our life will turn out. It's not the external forces, it's the mindset. Fix your mind. Fix your mind right. Get your mindset right. Get your mindset right. That's the truth of life. Desktop farm. Alright? Yeah, and this is why we nowadays we discover that we came into this life with something. For years we used to believe that we came into this life with nothing, and we believe in nothing. No, we came in this life blessed. We came into this life with a lot. We enter this blue spinning planet with a lot. And we have a lot to give. And we have a lot to leave behind. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's what we want to impart on everybody. Remember, check out www.topfarmwear.com. Alright, you see me for the first time. This is the brand for the winners, the mindset. The ones who know that, hey, guess what? It's no one in charge of the results I'm getting in life, but I'm the sole one who is responsible for the results I'm getting. And as long as you accept responsibility for your life, then you can start to control your life. A wise man said, you can't change the destination overnight, but you can change your direction. And if you are holding on to the belief that I came into this life with nothing, then you won't be able to produce. I love the story from the Bible, the parables of the talent, right? Right? Some people get 7 talent. Some people get 6. But some people, that's the beauty of understanding the Bible and the biblical story. Nowhere in the Bible, in the parables of the talent, did anyone not been given a talent. Say that again. If you never listen to the story about the parables of the talent, some people get 6, some people get 7, some people get 5. And everyone at birth. Come on now. If you never hear the story about the parables of talent, so never you leave this life after today said I came in this world with nothing. The Bible makes sure it emphasizes everybody get at minimum 1 talent. Everybody get at minimum 1 talent. So don't be following the mass and say that we come into this world naked, that we come into this world. Yeah, that's what the mass thinks. That's what that's what the people who is lacking. The people who live by sight and not by vision. That's what they saw. That's what they are seeing. That a baby isn't born wearing clothes and shoes. So because the vision that we see, the sight, the limit of the sight makes you don't see somebody coming out of the womb fully clothed and fully dressed. Then we accept that we come into this world with nothing. But the Bible The story in the Bible, the parables of the talent. Some people get 7, some people get 6, some people get 5. But that key story, that key part in the Bible where 1 talent was given. 1. What does that tell you? There's nowhere in the story that no one was not given a talent. That's the takeaway. And if you accept that as the fundamental and the important and the life-changing part of the story, that everybody has been given a talent at birth, then you will stop accept this mindset or this conversation or this talking point or this soundbite that I came into this world with nothing and I'm going to be leaving with nothing. You came into this world with at minimum 1 talent. You came into this world with that minimum 1 talent. What you do with that talent dictates when you leave, how does people remember you, how does people speak about you. That's the beauty of life. This is what we talk about, understanding stuff for yourself. Don't just pick up everything and run with everything. You have to farm your own philosophy. I'm still here. God is my strength. Yeah, right. Blessed of me. We're just wrapping it up, but we're talking about the stories and the parables of the talent. And we're talking about every time, because I know say you are a top farmer, so I know why you miss nothing. You understand me? So before you go, we talk about understanding the biblical story, the parables of the talent. Alright? And the important and the life-changing and the story of that story. My Wi-Fi bad today. Alright, we'll work with it because you are a top farmer. Right? So we want to help you to understand. Alright? What we are saying, when we listen to the biblical story, the parables of the talent, some people get 7, some people get 6, some people get 5. Alright? But the beauty of that story, 1. So what does that tell you? If you don't get 6, because you got some people and they can play football, they can play cricket, they can play basketball. Because if you look on Usain Bolt, he was actually a cricketer. He was his sports teacher, said, no, you should be a runner because you're too fast. So Usain Bolt by default have more, and you see Usain Bolt a kick football on pitch. Some people can't kick a football to save them life. But then, so the beauty of that story and understanding that story, that you need to change that mindset, because if you are telling yourself, guess what? I came in this world with nothing. God is my strength. Let's work together because I know you're a top farmer. I don't want the crowd. I don't want the crowd. I don't need the crowd. I need to find my tribe and say, look, think about it. Just think for a minute. Think for a minute. The first thing they tell you in mathematics class, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Am I lying? If me a lie, tell me if you come off of the life. Tell me that's mathematics 101. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Am I lying? God is my strength. Let's talk. All right. Now we understand that. So if you are accepting if you accept to yourself that I came in this world with nothing, can you be anything? Come on now. If you accept that mindset that I came in, blessed DJ with, no, you pass through, because some of no man, if I don't naked somebody and breast and neighbor show, you know why anything, but God bless the people who understand the work of me I do, because the work of me I don't know what days, them can't pay. So let me work with my top farmer, because I know she go over my shop and she purchase something, so I know that she's a top farmer. Understand me now? If we establish we can't get nothing from nothing, if you are waking up and telling yourself, I've came into this world with nothing, can you become anything? Give me, if me I tell lie, tell me to come off of your life. If me I tell lie, say come off of the life. If I am lying, say come off, I'm going to come off. If I tell lie, if you accept this mindset, if you accept this principle, well, you have to purpose and should strive to. Exactly, but you have to accept that you were born with a gift. You have to accept that I was given at least 1. If it's even listen. Because some people, some people pay you to listen. If you're alright, I think it's Napoleon, he'll tell the story that what's that guy that was the inventor? Edison. Edison used to pay his right-hand man millions of pounds back in the days, because he had the skill to deal with people and to understand people. So maybe you are a good listener, maybe you're a good communicator, maybe you are compassionate, maybe you can empathize. you got good empathy skills, right? But ultimately, what I'm trying to get you to understand this is to get away from the mindset, because nothing from nothing leave nothing. If you are waking up every day, ask the question, what am I good at? What am I good at? What's my gift? What's my talent, God? Why am I here? That little voice will point you. But if you're telling yourself that I'm good for nothing, I've come in this world with nothing, if you are waking up 365 days of the year and you're looking at your environment and you are not productive, you are not living the life that you want, all you can see is just lack and limit, maybe because you're telling yourself, I come in this world with nothing. So that greatness, that gift is buried under rubble. You have to start scratch the surface. You have to start to say to yourself, why am I here? What am I good at? And that's how you open up the possibility, right? That's how you open up the possibility of life. That's when you realize, all right, this is what I'm good at and this is why I'm here. But if you are waking up and telling yourself, I'm good for nothing, I come to this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing, then if you are right, then the mathematicians and the philosophers are wrong, because nothing from nothing leave nothing. Okay? Nothing from nothing leave nothing. So let's start to change that mindset and say, I came into this world for this reason and this reason alone, or I came into the world for these reasons. Because remember, we have singular and plural. I've been to school, of course. We've been to school, singular and plural. I came into this world for this reason means that you identify I'm good at one thing. I came into this world for these reasons. I'm good at more than one thing. And I'm going to be sharing it. I'm going to be blessing people. I'm going to be impacting life. And as I said, even if you not impact life on a global stage, but you can impact your family. Because guess what? Forget this talking point that you come with nothing and you're leaving with nothing. You are leaving with a lot. How do your family remember you? Whose life did you impact? Were you that auntie or that uncle that when somebody want a confidant, you would be there to listen? That's the beauty of life, and that's what I want to impart this morning. That is my strength. How are you otherwise? You alright? Blessed love. That's how we do what we do over here, you know what I mean? Amen. I pray God will. Thank you for that. No, man, give thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just turn out nowadays, you know what I mean? We just understand, alright, the work we do over here, you know, we just come over and just do it, right? And we just want to, hopefully somebody can bless somebody's life, because a lot of what I'm saying, I don't know if I would listen back then, because until the teacher is ready, until the student is ready, the teacher won't show. So I hope I'm able to bless somebody and say, it's not difficult. Like, lots of things is happening in my life. I'm just figuring it out as I go along and just sharing it. So you are part of my journey, right? As soon as I connect at that, I like to share it, because that's why we are here. As I hear people, I hate coming on this platform and people like, they don't love people and they don't trust people. Like, remember back in the virus, shops was open and no one was buying. You know, we need each other. We need each other. And if it's a Bible verse you hear, or it's a song you hear, share it. It will reach who it's supposed to reach, because that's the beauty of life. You just have to put it out there and it will find its audience. Right? Not everybody wants to hear something of value. Not everybody wants to hear something of substance. And I've come to that acceptance and that conclusion that what I'm doing, it's not about the likes and the share. Right? I know the platform we are playing in, and it's not level. Alright, but if you want value or substance, then and you came across my video, then I'm happy to share it with you. So this morning we talk about fixing the mindset and the belief system, because nothing from nothing leave nothing. And if you tell yourself I've came into this world with nothing, then you can't leave anything. Every successful man, woman, everybody who experienced success have accepted that this was what I was made for. This is what I am good for. There's not one successful person who's going to sit down and have a conversation with you and say that I came into this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing. Those are limited beliefs. Those are poor beliefs. Those are morally bankrupt beliefs. Those belief system is what's going to be enslaving you. And if you came across this video this morning and you seen me for the first time, you would never speak to a Elon Musk, or you would never speak to a Jeff Bezos, and they would look at you and tell you that I came in this world with nothing and I'm leaving with nothing. They know why they are here. And if you know why you are here, you can't accept that mindset or that belief system that you came into this world with nothing. And I've seen that video circulating on this platform, and everybody is happy to accept that. No. If you accept that you came with nothing, then you are what you believe. Top form. www.topformwear.com. We have to go and talk the truth.